Welcome back to Shet Vidya Mandir online lectures. Today we shall start with the topic valuation of goodwill. What is goodwill? The monetary value of reputation of business earned over a period of time is called goodwill. So, goodwill is the value of reputation of business which can be expressed in the terms of money. It is often found that a business firm is in a position to earn more profits as compared to other firms dealing in a same or similar line of goods or services. Such extra earning capacity of business is because of its goodwill. So, goodwill is the good name or reputation of business. This reputation is created by the business due to many factors such as quality of goods, services provided, relation with parties, consistency, etc. Now see here, suppose there are three businesses A, B and C. All three of them are dealing in similar goods or services, and also all other business conditions are same. Business C is a new entry in the market, whereas business A and B have been here for many years. Business C earns 3 lakh profit in a month, whereas A earns 5 lakh profit in a month and business B earns 4 lakh profit in a month. This extra profit of A and B is due to goodwill. Now let us see what are the characteristics of goodwill. Goodwill is an intangible asset. All of you know what is intangible asset? Asset which cannot be seen, touched or felt. It is also a valuable asset. It contributes to the earning of excess profit. The value of goodwill may fluctuate, and placing exact value on goodwill requires expert judgment. Now let us see what are the factors affecting goodwill. Goodwill is affected by the following factors: nature of business, location of business, the nature of goods or services, what is the attitude of management, after sales service, future competition which is going to be faced by the business, and the reputation of the business. Why do we need to value goodwill? Goodwill is not valued on a periodic basis like monthly or yearly. It is valued only in case of these following: when a partner is to be admitted in the firm, admission of partner, or retirement of partner, or death of partner, or when the business is to be sold, sale of business, when business is converted into public or private company, and when the business is to be merged with business of another firm. There are many methods of valuation, but for your board exam 12th standard, only following two methods are included in the syllabus. So we shall discuss only those two methods. One is the average profit method and the second is the super profit method. Let us see average profit method. Under this method, goodwill is valued or calculated at certain number of years purchase of average profit of firm. The average profit is considered as a base for valuation of goodwill because a single year's performance is not sufficient basis for judgment. Similarly, it is expected that the firm will earn average profit for the next certain number of years. Therefore, goodwill is valued on the basis of certain number of years purchase of average profit. So, number of years purchase is estimate that for how long you're going to benefit from goodwill. So, all these factors are to be taken into consideration while valuing goodwill. So, the formula of goodwill is average profit into number of years purchase. This number of year purchase is given to you in the sum normally. What is average profit? Total profit divided by number of years. Now, this number of years and the above number of years purchase is not same. They are different. Okay, it will be given to you in the sum. Total profit. What is total profit? It is to be calculated on the basis of past few years profits and losses. Now let us see the next method, that is super profit method. Super profit is the profit which is earned over and above the normal profit. So if the business earns extra profit than the normal profit, then it is because of the reputation of the business. So super profit can be considered as a base for calculation of goodwill. Normal rate of return is considered to calculate the profit that is normally expected on the capital employed. If the firm earns excess profit than the normal profit, it is known as super profit. What is capital employed? It is that amount of capital which is used by the firm to start and run the business activities. It is made up of fixed assets other than goodwill plus current assets minus current liabilities. And see NRR, that is normal rate of return, it is the rate of return normally earned by the firms in the same industry, or it is the profit expected by the investor on capital employed. So the formula of goodwill under super profit method will be goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase, and super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. Normal profit is capital employed. I told you earlier what is capital employed: fixed assets plus current assets minus current liabilities. That is your capital employed into NRR, that will be given to you in the problem, upon 100. NRR full form is normal rate of return. So in our next video, we shall solve a few problems relating to average profit method and super profit method. Okay, see you soon. Goodbye. Take care.